Today I want to make a quick video about something that I hear a lot, and that is that YouTube is saturated. Hi, I'm Chris Asher from Oink Digital, and if you want to get more out of digital media, whether it's websites, podcasting, videos, YouTube, you name it, you've come to the right place. Hit subscribe and let's get started. So something I've been hearing a lot is that YouTube's saturated and there's no point in uploading videos to it. I guess if you're doing the same thing as everybody else, then that's probably true. More than 400 hours of video content is uploaded to YouTube every minute, which is more than I can even comprehend. It's insane. You've probably also heard that YouTube is the second largest search engine on the internet. It's also owned by Google. And for businesses, why would you not want to be on the second largest search engine on the internet? Your business has so much more chance of getting found if it's on these search engines than if it's not. Google also rank videos in their search results. So having a video that's optimized for Google search, optimized for YouTube search, your business has way more chance of getting found on YouTube than it actually does as its own website. Unless you've got a massive website with lots of blog posts and lots of authority and lots of people linking back to you, YouTube's going to be your most likely way of getting found on the internet. But there's so much on YouTube, it's saturated. Like, why is anyone gonna watch my videos? They're never gonna find me. There are actually ways that you can rank your content, but more importantly than ranking your content is what are you producing that's different to other people. So let's use this channel as an example. This is a new channel and I haven't showed the full range of what I plan to do with it yet, but basically it's website tutorials, how to manage a website, how to start a website, what you can do, video content, how to make videos, how to promote yourself on YouTube, all of that sort of stuff, and podcasting. So how to record a podcast, publish a podcast. They all sort of merge together and overlap, and that's what I'm trying to put together for this channel. I mean, if you've looked at WordPress tutorials before or how to build a website, they can be some of the most boring things you've ever watched, and I want to put some personality into it, spend some time editing out all of the upload this, boring, that stuff, make it short, sharp, quick. And that's one of my point of differences with the website content, the tutorial stuff. Short, sharp, to the point. So when you think about YouTube being saturated, you can think about how do you make yourself different to stand out and make people want to watch your videos more often. If you really believe that it's so saturated on YouTube that no new YouTubers can get anywhere, then I would urge you to have a look at Peter McKinnon. If you haven't heard of him, I'd be really surprised if you hadn't heard of him. He started YouTube in like 2015, somewhere around there, posted a few videos and then stopped, just vlogs, and they got a few views from friends and all of that sort of stuff. And then he came back in late 2016 with a couple more videos, and then his 9th video went bananas. And here's why. 8th of December 2016, 9 months ago. Peter McKinnon, who's a photographer and cinematographer, uploads a video called 8 Camera Hacks in 90 Seconds. 9 months later, that video's got nearly 3 million views. The reason it's got so many views is because they're camera hacks that most people haven't seen before. The video was shot in a way that is super quick to the point and super shareable. He doesn't even talk in it. It's all just illustrated through the video with music, and one of his points of difference is that he used to be a magician, and maybe he still is, but all of his hand movements and stuff are flourishes and stuff that you'd see a magician do while he's showing you visually what these hacks are. Quickly runs through them all, 10 seconds each, I guess, maybe less, because at the end of the video he has just a quick hit subscribe and all of that sort of stuff. He's got more tutorials to come. He posted that video and visually it looks great. His presentation through flourishes and hand movements and all of that sort of stuff is great. His showing hacks that you can do with stuff around the house that I'd never thought of before you probably never thought of before. A lot of people probably have never thought of these things before. They were interesting. And that's how he cut through the noise, because how many photography videos are there on YouTube? There's a million, but so many of them are just, so if you go and do this, blah, 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 blah. It's quite dry, quite boring, but he's sort of turned photography on its head through the use of cinematography, obviously influenced by people like Casey Neistat with the vlogs and stuff like that, but he, in his own right, has his own style. It's different, and he's also got the personality that he would have learnt from being a magician and performing in front of people, and that really sets his channel apart. Now, 9 months after that video, he's over 1 million subscribers. Think about that. That's insane. So the idea that YouTube's saturated, yes, it might be saturated, but how are you going to creatively find ways to cut through the noise, find something different that people are going to watch and share, and do that? And that's where I see a lot of businesses sort of fall down. They do a lot of nothing videos that are just, oh, we need to put stuff on YouTube, but they haven't really thought about what's the content behind it, who's it for, what's the reason someone's going to share it. What's the difference between your photography video and everyone else's photography video? And I think that's what Peter McKinnon asked himself before he made that 8 camera hacks in 90 seconds video. There are plenty more examples of this kind of growth on YouTube, of recent growth. If you guys have any other examples of people who have grown on YouTube over the last year or so massively like that and what they've done differently, leave a comment below. I'd be really keen to have a look at what they're doing, and I think other people who are looking at this video will be keen to as well. So let me know your thoughts on this. Is YouTube too saturated, or who's doing something that's really different to other people out there at the moment and showing a lot of growth? In the meantime, I want to thank you for watching. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.